Fall camp's done. You're in mock game week. How do you feel like your fall camp went, and is the intensity changed this week? Just knowing you're 1 week closer to the opener.
I answered the latter. The intensity has not changed. Keep the same energy and focus from camp to this week, to the next week, and throughout the rest of the season. It's going to make us better for each and every week. In regards to fall camp, I think me as well as the whole team as a whole got way better, especially picked up where we left off in spring. So yeah, really excited to get the season going.
What are the biggest leaps that you feel like you've made, Nate, from the start of camp till now?
Under Coach Haney, for me personally, I've learned a lot, really have. Even though one of the oldest guys on the team, different techniques on defense, he's taught me already in the short time I got to know him. Without going specifics, this will be key for this fall. So, yes, sir.
You've said you're shifting, you anticipate you play a little bit more on the interior. How has that decision made? How do you feel about kind of working in various spots? How's that process gone for you?
I don't think it's anything new for me. I did the same thing last year. I was a lot of end as well as tackle, so I'm ready for whatever the job requires of me to do.
What were your impressions from watching the film from the scrimmage over the weekend?
Right, so definitely some progress made. Me, other guys in D-line, other guys in the defensive front, and the whole unit as well. But it's not where we want to be yet. A long stretch to go to be the defense I know we can be.
What was progress that you saw?
Right, so just the activity, the violence. That's one of the things that Coach Riley made a focal point, being really physical at the line of scrimmage. We set the precedent for the whole entire team, whole entire game. So yeah, saw that on Saturday scrimmage.
I'm sure you've talked about this before, but heard it. What kind of brought you from Vanderbilt originally to the portal, and what brought you to USC?
So the whole reason I got into the transfer portal was trying to maximize the opportunity for the NFL, and just talking to Coach Riley as well as other members of the staff, I thought this was the best place to do it. They had stuff to provide for me, and I had stuff to provide for them. Just met on terms and agreed to those terms.
In what ways do you think that you've accomplished that being here at USC, maximizing your opportunity?
Right, so obviously this is one of the best markets in the entire country, entire world, and as well as playing under one of the best coaches to be part of college sports. So who wouldn't want to welcome this opportunity?
A couple of guys like Kenny and Danton Lynn, come from the NFL. Do you feel like there's something that they've brought from the NFL to this defense and the mentality you guys do have?
It's definitely a defensive style defense as well as coaching, and obviously that's the level I want to get to next. Why not get it a year earlier?
What do you think has impacted your game the most in fall camp anyway?
I would say confidence. He's instilling to me to make a play or just doing my assignment in general. I know he's giving me the keys, to unleash it whenever I see fit. So yeah, definitely confidence.
How was this defense utilizing you differently than what you were before?
I wouldn't say utilizing me any other way. I just got to play my job to my full potential and just give me the keys to do that. It's not just go out, make plays, just be one of 11. And I think we're definitely doing that on all fronts.
The staff has made it a clear priority for Bear to kind of keep up his motor and his energy, and that's just been a priority. Just what have you seen kind of playing next to him from throughout fall camp? Where is he at right now?
Right, so he's definitely he's a big name for a reason. He has a lot of talent, a lot of potential. He's going about day to day trying to unlock that, staying honed in on the plays, on the personnel, technique, and all that, just like everybody else is. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of talent right there.
What have you seen from Gavin Meyer, just what he's brought to the field?
I would say he's similar to me. Was one of the oldest guys on the team, so a vet. He knows what he's doing each and every play, and he's got to bring that same mentality, teach the rest of the teammates. Yes, sir.
Where's the overall comfort with the scheme now at this point? You've gone through the spring, you've gone through the whole preseason. How do you guys feel about the defense?
I definitely think we know it to almost a T at this point. Obviously, you got a game plan for certain teams every now and then. They'll include some things, exclude some things week to week, but we know it in and out at this point.
Is there one thing about the scheme that you really are excited about? It's kind of an aspect that you like the most?
I wouldn't say anything sticks out one another. I'm just excited to finally play this next week.
Where's Anthony Lucas really impressed you over the course of this camp?
His motor is probably second to none. No matter how many plays he's out there, he's also going to give it his all. And he's going to go hard each and every snap. We need a guy like that on our team. We need to resemble that each and every down.
He's a guy who's, impressed. He impressed at camp last year and then never quite kind of had the year that maybe people were thinking he might be able to have. What do you feel like he kind of needs to do, or where is he in that process to kind of put things together heading into the fall?
I don't think he needs to change anything. I think he's exactly where we needed to be. Obviously, no one's ever perfect. He's going to try to hone in on his technique and, the knowledge of the game. But like I said, if he keeps the hard work every single day that he's been doing, potential's there for him.
And I know you weren't here for, but building on this question, can you kind of see that he has an extra level of motivation kind of coming off last year? Is that kind of?
I'm not quite. That's a question for him. I'm not quite sure what exactly his motivation is each and every day, but from what I can tell, he is motivated. I think that's the most important thing.
Have you reached a point where you guys are tired of hitting each other and want to hit somebody else?
Yeah, definitely that. I don't want to hurt any of our teammates. So, but yeah, still got to get the work in each and every week, even though it's our teammates. Still got to protect one another. But yeah, definitely excited to see someone else for once.
How many times have you faced off against LSU in your career?
Only once, 2020 COVID year, and I didn't even play that much that game. So
Okay.
I did see him also my freshman year, but I redshirted that year. So this would be technically my third time seeing them.
Thanks, Nate.